Hey, bro, show tonight. Listening party.
I just seen just seen posted my best friend Taj.
Man,
What time it start? 6.
yep,
Okay.
yep, six.
I guess that's happy dress rehearsal because she was
Ty,
out
she
there.
called with the vocals too,
Man,
man. I forgot all about the type when you said Taj. It's like, man, y'all, yeah, man, y'all holding it down with the.
you trying to get her to drop more, and then Salah just dropped too.
I like that. I like that track y'all got on that album too.
Me and Salah.
Yeah.
The, say my name. That's a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah. Man, it's when you find a when you find when you find some music that's a no skip, you just play that straight through, man. It'd be hard to choose a favorite.
Man,
Like
that be the
damn, man,
goal, bro.
all these motherfuckers are favorite.
Always the goal. It's definitely been an increase for sure. I had to learn it. I had to learn how to properly put a project together.
And it's your first one, ain't it?
Nah, just the yeah, it's the first full one because the last one was quickie. It was only three on there, like three or four on there. So this the first full. I think it's what 10 songs on this one, 9, 10 songs,
Okay, okay.
and then the next one is probably gonna be like 13. Drop that next one.
Okay. I just tagged you on Facebook so you can share it and shit now. Okay, boom. Oh, it won't let me adjust the settings from the stream yard. I have to start the live, then
There you
go
go,
into
Ed.
yeah, that shit. Doing the most. Uh, That we good to go. Yeah, today was the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, world. Thank you for tuning in. Today is August 29th, 2025. We have much to discuss with Chris the Boss.
It's your boy. What's up, motherfuckers? Communication's a must. And with long-term success, that's the route that I trust. Allow we miss and come back to hit us till we sit and think about it. We got much to discuss. Yeah, communication's a must. And with long-term success, that's the route that I trust. Allow we miss and come back to hit us till we finally try to fix it. We got much to discuss.
I hate that it don't do that, man. It's the
That's what
most
I was trying like,
irritating
damn,
thing.
I can't see that shit.
I type mine in all wrong all the time. I'm just like, this don't make no sense. It's my home Wi-Fi.
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
good.
that's it. Okay. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. We are bike trying to get the Wi-Fi going over here real quick. You locked in?
Yeah,
Okay, bet it up, bet it
the
up.
tag won't come in. Tag ain't coming. Now
Man.
look, I only had one bar.
We'll get you together. We'll get you together. Welcome back to Much to Discuss. Y'all, thank y'all for who's been staying tuned in with all the content we've been producing around this way. Um, as you know, we've had a lot of hip hop, a lot of rap artists come through on the scene, but we need to switch it up and then show y'all that the R&B scene is still solid around this motherfucker.
Man.
We are in very good hands around this motherfucker. Especially with those on the scene creating music like our special guest we have here today. just dropped a recent project, Love and Lust. If y'all ain't heard that, please check that out
Get it.
ASAP.
You're missing out.
That's on some of everything, right? It's streaming
Everything.
on everything. It's
Everything.
streaming on everything,
It's on even the low level streaming
man.
platform. Deezer. Go get it. It's on there.
Man, look, y'all, please, first time on the show, please welcome Jernē. What's going on, brother?
What's up, y'all?
How your day going today, man?
It's pretty good, bro. It's Friday. Nice out, sunny. I love when the sun out.
Man,
The sun be inspiration.
we be needing that shit, man.
Man, don't we?
For real, for real. I love the energy coming off the sun, man. Bring that shit on this way. Yeah, I'm trying to get the make sure the comments pop up when they do.
Mm-hmm.
But hell yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. We got Jernē here in the building. Man, you've been tearing the stage up, man. Been seeing you at some of the biggest shows like Alley Fest and more, man. Like how you been feeling with this year in the music, man, so far?
Man, well, bro, I feel the growth in myself. Everybody always like the shows, but I'm a person that when I get off stage, it still don't feel like it's my best. So, like, I'm the one. I try and perfect it and get better each show.
Okay,
So,
man.
but I think this year's rotation been the best of my delivery and entertainment.
Okay, okay. What separates so far this year from like previous?
I think just the confidence. I think just the confidence, and I said I try to build the show. Like when I first started out, it was just me on stage, so I was getting used to actually just performing. You know what I'm saying, and singing in front of people.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, now I need something to do. I don't dance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Chris Brown, so it's like, all right, what can we do to have something extra going on stage outside of just me singing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think about the things that I like to see when I go to a performance.
Yeah.
And adding dancers was the greatest thing I could have did. You know what I'm saying? For me, was to add dancers and make sure they fit the aesthetic. Because sometimes we add dancers and they just be dancing. It's like, nah, you got to have dancers that understand what you're going for, that you have chemistry with, and then that want to help the performers just as much, you know what I'm saying, that you do. They treat it as if they're the frontline artists and not just backup dancers. Because I don't even consider my dancers backup dancers. They're part of me.
Yeah.
Like now they've become a part of when you say Jernē. I expect people to say Jernē and see my dancers when you say that name. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely a huge help.
Shout out to the dancers, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's their names?
We got, I switch them up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we got this year I use Bree and I use I just met her this year through Bree. Was Malaysia. I don't want to get their names wrong. But the first 2 years, it was Bree and Artasia, and then this year we used her, and then it was a friend of hers from Detroit that danced all the time. Anasia, that's her name.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bria and Anasia.
So
I'm locked in with them too now. My babies.
Man. My babies. Tell us about the process. Like what goes in like preparation with merging dance with the music and to make the ultimate performance.
Man, to be real, I have nothing to do with the dance portion, bro. Like at all. With us all living in two separate like cities, it'd be hard to get rehearsals in. So we really rehearse right before the show. Like that'd be my first rehearsal with them, just so I know where I need to be at. So I'm not in their way. But outside of that, I leave it up to Bria and Anasia. Bria really is my coordinator though. Like I have her in charge of the dance. She picks the dancers, and I trust in her enough. You know what I'm saying? So we go from there. But yeah, we have yet to actually have a rehearsal. And I'm a rehearsal person. Like far as my side of the show, I rehearse probably at least 2 weeks in advance leading up. It's sometimes a month depending on how big it is. But yeah, when it comes with the dancers, shit, all I get is that 30 minutes to an hour before the show. Yeah,
And
she'll send me clips of what it's gonna look like.
okay.
You know what I'm saying, to make sure I like the aesthetic, but my actual performance with them, I figure all that out the hour before.
Oh,
That's
that's
why I said they run the show because they tell me what to do and where to go.
oh,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
fire.
That be all within 30 minutes.
That's fire. So they done already got their rehearsal
Yeah,
time
they got
in
it.
to your
They got
music.
it. They got it. It be me. It
Yeah,
be
that
me. They
that's
be putting their
fire.
trust in me more so than me in them.
Yeah, nah, it sure looked like I know when I seen y'all the last time I seen y'all was at the Alley Fest, I believe.
Okay.
And I sure like from my point of view would have thought y'all rehearsed together a few times and not just one time
That's
before the
good.
show. Like
That's
so
good.
yeah, that's pretty damn good, man. Y'all keep it up.
Thank you, bro.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
What you been doing has been working. Shit, it's
Man.
been working so far.
Heck
Shit.
yeah. Heck yeah. I'm trying to get it better though, that you know what I'm saying, that we not doing so just in case we have a case where we can't and it ain't odd, but yeah.
Yeah. How is it for you, like choosing which songs you would like to include some dance to?
Um that portion is hard too because of course I be wanting dancers on all of them,
Okay.
but you don't want to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them on stage too much, but you
Yeah.
don't want them on stage not enough where they don't feel useful and used. So I'll send her a track list. I make sure I have my show mix already together, at least a little bit, and then I'll let her go through. I tell her which songs I think dancers should be on, and then I let her pick whether she agree or not. So we really pick it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We really pick them together and then kind of go from
Okay. Okay. That's
there.
pretty fire. That's pretty fire. And now, man, so Love and Lust just recently dropped.
Yeah.
What's the feedback been like since releasing that one right
It's
there?
been great, bro. It's been great. Especially for me because I'm a feedback person. You know what I'm saying? Like I take all criticism and I use it.
I'm
So
saying.
good and bad. But the feedback has been great. I've gained a lot of new listeners, a lot of new fans off of it. People that I didn't even think were even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like it made me realize that you just gotta. Some people just gotta find a cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying earlier, like you just some people more of '90s style, some
Yeah.
people more of the newer style. Some people don't like a lot of cussing. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like a lot of raunchiness in the music. So it's just kind of finding that happy medium. But this go around, I think I nailed it.
Yeah, I think so too. I definitely believe so. It's like, yeah, it give me that feeling that I used to have appreciating music back in the day, but it's today's sound though.
Yeah,
Like it's for sure like today for real. That futuristic shit.
yeah,
But yeah, man, it made me remember how much I appreciate just like let me cut, give some of this rap a break and
yeah,
put some of this smooth shit on. Like, yeah, man. Like got me
yeah.
wanting to sing some more. Like I was thinking about like shit. They talking about doing covers. I'm gonna do a Jernē cover one
Hey
day.
man,
Shit.
go ahead, bro. Do it. I encourage it all.
Sing
Somebody
something.
had
And
just
shit.
did Dream. Dream had did
Shout out to
shout
Jernē.
out Dream, man. We got something coming on up on the next one too. But
GS.
Dream did a cover to I can't remember what song it was. And he sent it to me. It was fire. I'm like, bro, drop this. I told
Man.
him drop it. I'm like, drop it. You know what I'm saying? Drop it on TikTok, do a video so I can share it. But I definitely that's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good feeling is when people feel like they can be on it or they want to see or they just want to sing along. Even just a
Yeah.
sing along or you know what I'm saying, a harmony cover. Like
Yeah.
it keeps me going. It keeps me going to let me know that whether I've done something right
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Which songs have you gotten like the most feedback on so far?
or
Like
wrong.
good or bad?
I really ain't had um no bad feedback for the most part. If people do have
Shit,
bad
that's a good
feedback, I
thing.
had you know what I'm saying they haven't told me. But far as the most consistent ones that I keep getting, say my name with Salah.
Okay. Okay. Shout
We
out to
just dropped a
Salah.
project today called Baddies in Recovery. That's
Okay.
fire. Y'all go check that out.
For sure.
Um,
For sure.
Real Love with Talia Mache.
Hey.
Yeah, Talia just dropped a project too. I think last month.
Shout out to
Summer. I think
Talia.
it was called Summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Face to Face with Kenny.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Kenny, y'all got a couple of them on there
Yeah. Me and Kenny got Face to Face. And All Day.
all day at the
Yeah.
beginning. That's at the beginning,
Yeah. I
right?
think All Day kick it off.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with y'all chemistry.
Thank you.
With Kenny, yeah. Y'all got a couple of them. I fuck with y'all chemistry on both of those. It's just two songs.
Yeah, it's
Two
just the two
songs y'all
on
got
there.
together. Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's just the two songs that me and Kenny got on there. But yeah, no, she's an amazing vocalist for sure.
Yeah, shit. I like all your collabs on there.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. I know you got Rashad Reed on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations to my boy. He just got married.
Hey, yeah, yeah. I saw that. Congratulations, Reed.
Had
For
a
real, for real.
fantastic time at the wedding.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, that's song that we do. What's on your mind?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
yep.
a song with me and bro.
Okay, yep. Yeah, man. That's no skips, man.
Thank you,
No
bro.
skips.
I try and keep my R&B people in the loop. You
No
know,
skips, man.
if you notice, I try and make sure all of us are in cahoots. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like we do something together. If we can't do something together, we're supporting each other. But as a small R&B circle here, we
yeah,
got to keep it as tight as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because we set the foundation. We ain't had R&B since Ready for the World for real. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's been coming out since then has been rap. So
yeah,
it's like putting R&B back on the map. Like we have our pop artists, but just that, like you were saying earlier, the just pure R&B ness of it,
yeah. We
pure
ain't been.
love songs. Like
That's
we
been a
haven't had
void.
that. It's been a void.
That's been a void
It
for
is a
real,
void, and some
man.
people have tried to fill it, but it take time for one, and then it take an understanding of what's needed at the time too. Like it's a time and place for everything, and you can't rush it. It's not something that can be rushed. Like R&B comes with experiences. You got to kind of go and live life. You got to go through relationships, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? To eat and be able to get out your
Yeah,
emotions because your R&B is vulnerable.
very,
That's what we lacking is the vulnerability.
very. Yeah, and it's not just like some of my take on just all right, love and lust at least. It's not just. I know I made a '90s R&B comparison,
Mm.
but it ain't just talking about. I feel like majority of the '90s R&B, like yeah, it was our shit, but a lot of it was talking about like either like making up from cheating or some shit. It ain't just that. It ain't just talking about like how to get back cool with
Yeah,
your lady because you done fucked up.
yeah,
Because we had many of those
man.
songs.
It was a run.
Man.
It was a run. That, or if it wasn't that, it was just sex. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? Like it was no connection there. Now you
Yeah.
had some that was connection,
You
but
had some, but it was like you said, it
it
was
was
a
yeah,
run
yeah, it was a fucking century for sure.
of like that
Yeah,
makeup music. Everybody, it seemed like everybody who had something out like had fucked up with their lady
yeah,
at,
absolutely.
at some point. Like
Well, now and that was really more so the '80s, like that 70s, '80s R&B. That's where the cheating and like you said, the trying to get back with your lady. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? The Al Greens, that's what was going on. It was the mystery situation. I feel like the '90s is where we came into that just sex driven era where it was just like you think about Jodeci. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You think about shoot, Cisco and Drew Hill, like still some breakup there, but it was more lustful. It was more lustful then, and that's where I kind of got the name for this project was to try and blend those two. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Was to try and give us that love and the lust because that is what's going on nowadays. Like it's a little bit of both. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of both. Some situations that you think be love, be lust. And some situations that you think be lust, be love. And then sometimes we be lusting after love. So it's like, and sometimes we be just loving the lust. So
Man, talk to him, man. Expand more on that, on how you decided on that being the title for this album. Like this this is it right here. This is what needs to be discussed.
Just listening to it, and initially it started as like 16, 17 songs. I can't even lie.
Okay.
Yeah, it was gonna be a big project, but
Man, what happened, man?
they weren't coherent, and I'm big on that. I'm
I feel
huge
that.
on when it's an album, they must make sense with each other. If they don't, then it's not an album. And that was what
Agreed.
brought me the joy from, like we said, the '90s again, was the coherence of those songs. If it's 15 songs from top to bottom, it told a story.
Yeah.
And I'm huge on that. Like even with the people I listen to, the albums be coherent. You know what I'm saying? If it's not coherent, then I'm a person that it just needs to be a single rather than. But yeah, so
I like
just
that.
kind of narrowing it down and then just kind of grasping on what it was that was being talked about in the songs.
Okay. When can you say you officially started the process of working on Love and Lust? Like to get up to those almost 20 tracks
I
that you have
started, I
to
think,
select from.
in 23. Yeah, like that, right at the end of 23. Some of the songs I had already recorded. Well, no, I started right after I dropped Quickie.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm usually working on 2 projects at a time.
Hey.
Every time. So like as I was finished doing Quickie, some of them songs I think had already kind of came about then,
Yeah.
and then I just ended up finishing them off. But some of them songs like 2 years old for sure. Yeah.
That'd be fire on you can create something a few years ago and it's still weight
Yeah.
to release today, like a couple years later. Like, nah, this motherfucker, this one of the ones right here.
And I'm glad I waited because it made more sense.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, like timing is everything. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? It's a time and place for everything. If I had dropped it then, it would have still been good, but it wouldn't have had some of them songs wouldn't have had the supporting tracks to make them make sense.
Yeah, I can see that. I got some songs because I'm working on like my first official release.
Okay.
And I got some new shit and I got some old shit. Some of the old songs that was never like pushed, I feel similar about. It's like, man, I wanted to bring them out then, but the time it wasn't right for some. And then others, I'm like, nah, I'm like, I love the songs, but you know, it got to make sense when you bring them out. I'm like, nah, I might not drop this, but some of them like, nah, I can still bring this out. But other than that, just updating everything, just trying to get new material, get back to working consistently, man, and shit, go from there.
Yeah.
And you say you started around like 23.
Yeah, I dropped Quickie, I think in February of 23 for Valentine's Day, and then I was already working on the Afro project, which I'm still working on putting that together. That should be done for next spring. But yeah, like I kind of started developing it all around that time, and then just have been working on it up until I felt like it was done. I don't be trying to rush nothing. I don't be trying to rush nothing. As much as I wanted to get it out, like I want to get it out, I'm just like, nah.
Like for real, man.
Let it fall in place when it fall in place.
And that's go bring the best of us right there. Like I ain't with all that Russian shit, man. Like,
patience, man. Patience
is
the best thing going on.
Some special things come out of being patient, man. Y'all gotta learn to be patient, man. Don't rush through things, man. You mentioned somebody just a moment ago, and it just spurred this question. Jodeci or Drew Hill?
That's a tough one. Really depend on my mood, man. I'm a Cisco fan to the heart. Like Cisco was Cisco, a huge inspiration for this project. I can't even lie.
Okay.
So I wanted to go for, I guess, Drew Hill because that's the field I was going for. But at the same time, it was really a little bit of both. It was really a little bit of both. With both of them, for real. Like it just depend on my mood, for real.
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. So like, where did a lot of inspiration for this project come from? You mentioned Cisco. Like who else would you say inspired you leading up to the artist you become today?
Chris Brown, for sure.
Shout out to Breezy.
Number one artist wise. that's probably my go-to. That I probably play more Chris Brown songs than anything. Probably one of his top male fans for sure. Like,
Okay,
he broke
okay.
my heart. I didn't get a chance to go to the Breezy Ball when he was here because I had to work. But Chris is number one for sure. But
That'd be dope to see Breezy in the show.
man,
Because like
that's a dream goal, bro.
he be performing, man.
Man, that's a goal for sure.
I
I've seen
love.
Tank and Show.
Okay,
That's
okay.
another one of my favorite artists, individually. You know what I'm saying? As far as R&B, um, who else? Neo.
Okay, okay.
But as far as that inspired this project, Chris, Cisco, and yeah, a little bit of Jodeci.
And Neo had that song Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
That was that shit.
That's my shit.
That was that shit right
Yeah,
there, man.
Neo got man. People be sleep on Neo, bro.
Yeah, see.
Neo got some shit, and he was in his own. Like when he came out, he really was in his own bag. Nobody was in that wave of that.
I'm so sick of. Want that hit shit? So sick, yeah.
So sick. That was the single.
That
blew him up.
That first, okay, yeah.
Sexy Love.
Yeah, damn, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, Neo had that.
1 in a Million.
Oh yeah, shit, Neo had some hits.
Yeah,
for sure.
He had some shit, bro. Then he jumped into that pop EDM bag, and
okay.
Went from there. Neo. We gotta give Neo his props.
I forgot about that original Neo, man.
For sure, bro. Yeah, Neo had a run. He definitely had a run, and then just his pen game. Like he wrote to the left for Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
he got pen skills.
That irreplaceable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he got some shit.
Man, you write all your shit?
Yeah.
Man, that's fire. Mm-hmm. That's fire.
I've been trying to get more into letting people help me write. But for the most part, I write everything.
Okay. Verses, choruses, everything. Man,
that's top to bottom. Only thing that don't be me is the beats.
My dog.
Thank you, bro.
Man, when did you start writing?
I've been writing music since 2012, 2011. That's when me, Taj, and Rashad Reed linked up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we really been in this thing together for the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like we started doing R&B together. We started writing together, all of that out in Sunridge.
Hey,
we was meeting up at Reed crib, and we was finding beats on what was it, SoundClick at the time. SoundClick and and YouTube. And this was before YouTube really was heavy on the beats, so it was predominantly SoundClick.
I got some beats on SoundClick back in the day.
Man, you know how hard it was to find something, man. There was so much stuff on there, dude.
Shit, I remember those days,
man. But yeah, like we had a few joints that we never did get a chance to actually record. We still be talking about them to this day. Like every now and again, when we all link up, we bring it up. Like, man, where's some songs at?
What's the first one you remember that y'all created together? That like really stood out and it was like, oh yeah, we got this shit.
I think it was called Undercover Lovers.
Okay.
I think it was called Undercover Lovers. The shit was fire though. Like for it to be, because we really sat and wrote it out. Like it was sort of like the Same Girl situation.
Okay.
Usher and
R. Kelly, yeah.
And then
that song's fire.
all three of us had a verse, and all three of us were singing on the hook. Yeah. We be trying to find the MP3, bro.
I was about to say, y'all ain't, man. We gotta hear that shit.
MP3,
yeah, I want to hear it.
Oh my gosh, we be trying to find the MP3 because I know we did a little demo on it right to our phones. None of us have it. None of us have it. We check the emails. None of us have it. It breaks us every day. Every time.
You said you, Taj, and Rashad?
It was me, Taj, and Rashad, bro.
Oh man. Y'all gotta write it down, man. Y'all gotta write it down, man.
We can't even remember the words to even try and recreate it, like how the beat goes.
That was gonna be my next question, man. Y'all talking about recreating that motherfucker song?
We can't think of it for nothing, bro. like we be remembering the hook, but the verses we can't remember. We just like, man, it was just for the time.
Oh,
It was just for the time. But we
yeah.
definitely, hey, yeah, man. But yeah, that was the initial crew right there. Me, Taj, and Rashad.
Okay, okay. You said when you start back writing around 2012.
Shoot, that's when I really started. That's when
Okay.
I really started. For real, for real. That's when I kind of found the recording side of music. Because I'm a church kid. Like my grandparents still have a church to this day. You know what I'm saying? I played the drums since I was like 4 or 5. I've always sung since I was about 4 or 5. Um, so I just had been playing in church and playing at churches. And then just as I got in high school, you know what I'm saying, I started to meet people who was recording and then got introduced to recording, ended up doing a song with one of my friends at the time, Brandon Bars,
Mm-hmm.
on one of his projects. And then from there, that was just kind of where it took off. For real, for real. It was just like, oh, no, I like this. That was how I got introduced to auto tune, which was hard for me to kind of convert into because I was just used to naturally singing. So
Yeah.
getting used to the robotic sound, it was like, but then once I learned how to use it, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? It take time. It take time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You still fuck with the auto tune a lot, or
Yeah, yeah, I
prefer
still
your
use auto
vocals?
tune.
Yeah. What about your own vocals? Like, how often do you use like just your
My
own
natural
stuff?
vocals.
Yeah.
Most of my backing vocals are usually non-auto tune.
Okay.
Yeah, but for the most part, like I said, I use auto tune just because now I've learned how to use it and it adds a texture to my voice that just singing naturally, no matter how good I am, it will. You know what I'm saying? It won't. It just give it a characteristic. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So it's more of an additive than something that I use to completely take over. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? To make me sing better yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't use it to make me sing. I use it to just add some sprinkles on top.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like that. Um, and you said you grew up in the church
Mm-hmm.
playing. You still play drums?
Yeah, I still play drums.
Okay. How often you play? Just at church, or you play?
I don't now on a consistent basis, no, but can I still play? Yeah, I can still play.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got your own drum kit?
Not no more. I used
Say, man, we need to get you on. Get
to.
you. We building the band. Building the band, man.
Yeah,
Need some drummers.
man.
Shit, man.
I'm connected with majority of the top top musicians in the city, so I can
Okay,
always
okay.
get that's with ease. I can always get you that for
Oh
sure.
man, for
Mm-hmm.
sure, man. We got to get you out there at a show, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Playing in that motherfucker. I didn't
Hey,
even know you
yeah,
played the drums,
yeah,
man.
bro. Yep. Drums and marching band. I play drums all in marching band, so.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, man. How was that? How was the transition from like you know playing instruments to more focus on just singing? Like,
It wasn't too hard because I initially started making beats before I started singing,
okay,
and I was making beats for a while, and then um, I started having problems with my computer at the time, and my computers were just overloaded. So, like in reality, I probably had prior to these projects that y'all been hearing, but I probably had 150 songs that I was about to release.
oh
But
shit,
my computer, I had two computers crash on me, and I'm like, all right, I was starting to get discouraged. So that's when I ended up taking to finding some producers that I can kind of connect with on YouTube and just going through and finding what I like just to kind of expedite it so I wouldn't have to keep starting over. Because at that point, it was just like, all right. And then, so I kind of, once the demand for me to start singing more became more of a thing, then that's when I just started singing and writing more. I'm not really producing, but I'm a pick producing back up for sure. I still make a beat and, you know what I'm saying, here and there. And I actually got some songs that fully out, you know what I'm saying, that I've produced I'm still trying to work into one of these albums that I just ain't worked into. Yeah, I probably drop them as singles.
okay,
Yeah, I probably got at least 5 to 6 tracks that I've produced that's fire, and I let people hear them. They just haven't fit into any of the projects that I dropped yet. They fit more as singles.
okay. I
Uh-huh.
understand that. I understand
I
that.
got like two of them that belong. Um, yeah, I got some shit, bro. I got some
Hey,
shit.
shout out to Brie. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna need to hear that.
Yeah,
We gonna need to hear that. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the potential and shit. Like, y'all, yeah, we gonna need to hear that right there. How was it when you first start getting requests to sing? Like when people start like, yo, we wanna hear more of you.
Man, it really came from the people that was recording, like me helping them within the, you know what I'm saying, within the sessions. It was what, because I've always had the songs because I record, so it's like, but I never planned on dropping them. I always planned on giving them to somebody else for somebody else to sing, and then my clients at the end of the session, they're like, bro, what you do? Like, what other? And then I would tell them that I'll play it. They're like, nah, you got to drop this shit. So eventually, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I dropped some, and then I ended up dropping Ooh. That was the first one I dropped, and then Ooh did so well. It was like, okay, okay. And then I did, what was it? Ooh, Hootie Hoo and Come Through. Oh, I dropped at the same around the same time. It was
Okay.
the first three that I did, which gave, you know what I'm saying, gave everybody a little bit of everything. It gave you a little bit of hip hop, but then you had the party track, and then you had just the R&B track to kind of gauge where the crowd was, you know what I'm saying, venturing off to and what they take um, was more attracted to. And then shit from there it's just been up ever since. And then I kind of engage with the people that I see supporting. Like I try and get their feedback on things. Like, what do you want to hear? What don't you want to hear? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? What more? What are you looking for now from me? You know what I'm saying? Do you want more love songs? Or you know what I'm saying? Is the sex becoming too much? And then some shows I haven't been able to do because I get asked to come and do a lot of events, but a lot of the music was just too raunchy. You know what I'm saying? Like they want family friendly. Like people be wanting me to come sing, but it's like the music is just is too free.
Yeah.
Or so I was like, okay, how do I now? It's time to transition and start to get more, not necessarily family friendly, but just songs that don't they ain't so blatantly freaky. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're more clever with the sex rather than the sex and the love, rather than just oh let me fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could see you having something for everybody
Mm-hmm.
with your talent. Like for real, for real. You definitely could. That's kind of what we was leading with saying. Like it ain't just like just one lane
Yeah,
with your music and the topics that you expanding on. Like you can expand on several different things and
yeah,
shit. Like sing about that's dope when you can sing about several, you know,
yeah,
yeah, find more things to sing about. It's
yeah,
all kind of shit to sing about in life. And yeah, I can shit put that together, man.
yeah,
Put that together, man. I'm sure more people love to see you at all kinds of events, man.
yeah, yeah. But this
Family
project,
friendly shit and
yeah, this
everything.
next project is a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more universal. Like this next one I'm dropping next month is I consider more of an industry project. It got a little bit of everything. You're gonna get a little bit of pop. You're gonna get a little bit of hip hop. You're gonna get a little bit of love songs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah. Be looking for text me later. That's gonna be fire.
Hey, man, that when you was talking about like mainly making beats and helping others in the studio and then maybe having like writing something for somebody here and there. I it kind of reminded me of the Dream Radio Killer.
Mm-hmm.
I that's what I just thought of.
Yeah,
Was that another influence
he was.
of
He
yours
was.
as
It's
well?
crazy that you asked that because I was just listening. I just went back through all his albums like a week or two ago while I was at work.
Okay.
I work third shift, so I be needing something to do. So I'm like, man,
Yeah.
who's somebody I ain't listened to in a while? And I went through the Dream. I
Yeah.
went through the Dream, and I'm like, man, we forget about Dream. Dream pen is crazy.
Cause he was doing a lot of
Yeah,
background work, like in studio writing and shit
yeah,
before like we ever really heard
yeah,
him singing
absolutely.
like that and shit. I remember when he came out, people was putting me on to him like, nah, Dream been around. Like
Mm-hmm.
he been doing this like shit, all the same shit you was doing. I'm like, that's what just made me
Yeah,
think about Dream.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It helps in your own craft because you kind of get to weed out what's right, what's wrong, what works, what don't work, what people looking for, what they not looking for before you ever put yourself in the front. You know what I'm saying? You kind of get to use other people as your I want to say as your test dummies because that's a you know what I'm saying, but that's kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like all right, it worked for them. Maybe that wasn't for me, or it's like, all right, it didn't work for them. Maybe it worked for me. Or you see it, it's just like, oh no, this is a general no. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So just kind of seeing the ins and outs of how it works, especially when you're working with somebody that's already doing it. You know what I'm saying? And moving and got motion within it. So
Experience comes in many ways.
make sure, absolutely. I always tell people you can learn from anybody. You can learn from those above you and below you.
Yes,
Learn from everybody. Everybody has something to
that's
give.
true. That's so true. I learned from my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can learn, man. It's you can never know too much, man.
Heck no.
You
Heck
never
no.
know
Never
what can
stop learning. Never
never know
stop
what can
learning.
sharpen up your craft, man. For real, for real. Like damn, I forgot where I want to go with that. But yeah, man, never stop learning. But what's been your favorite part of this music journey so far?
Um, that's a great question. I think the craftsmanship, man. Like the writing, I get so much excitement out of writing and recording. You know what I'm saying? Like out of the throwaways, whether I throw the song away or I keep it. Like I get excitement and joy out of it, and it's nothing like that joy of when you finally finish one and you just feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm one of the biggest critiques on myself. It's like if even just down to picking the beat. It's like if I don't immediately when I hear the beat when it come on, if I don't immediately get some type of idea, the beat might be hard.
Yeah,
It can be one of the hardest beats ever. But if I don't immediately get a something snap or click, it's like this ain't it. And I
yeah,
might save it still and give to, you know what I'm saying, one of the other singers in the camp, send it to them. But for me, myself, you got to be your first and hardest critic because if you don't, then you'll accept anything. So it's like, I
yeah,
try not to be biased with myself. It's like either this shit is it or it ain't.
yeah. Fuck settling.
Man,
Yeah,
man. And then I have a support system too that's not gonna let me drop no BS. You know what I'm saying? So we have a group chat of like 12 of us where they probably get music from me every day. You know what I'm saying? And they tell me yes or no, or I like the hook, but I think the verses could be better, or I think the verses are it, but the hook ain't it, or it's just a flat out like, nah, this ain't it. I just was on the phone with it yesterday, day before yesterday. Like I FaceTime them one by one sometimes. I be like, play the song, you know what I'm saying? Be like, shit, keep or trash.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do I need to keep it or do I need to trash it? And they have to be like, yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? Or they be like, send it to me, let me listen to it some more. So that's a huge part of it too, is having people around you that's not gonna be biased either, not gonna just support you just because you do it. It's like they want to see you do the best. They see what you are already capable of. They see what you've already achieved, so they want to keep helping you push that boundary.
I can't stand it. Yes, man.
I cannot.
Man,
I'll never send you nothing again. I'll
man,
never
for
because
real.
I know when you're a
I
yes man to
can't
me because it's just like
stand
I
that
know this
shit.
song trash. I sent it just to see what you was gonna say. I'm like, no, this shit fire. It's like I'm never you sending you
I can't
anything ever
stand that
again.
shit.
Cause why? Like it's like nah. So
Man,
I'm grateful for that. And then I reach out to people outside of my friend group too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just to be like, okay, let me get somebody who don't even listen to this type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like get their
yeah,
opinion on it because that helps too. How do I grasp somebody who usually don't even listen to R&B?
yeah,
How do we pull them into this
yeah. You can't just only think about yourself.
lane?
Like you can to an extent, but you know, all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Or everything you just said matters. For sure, for sure.
Because the end goal is to get other people. You want people to listen to it, and then you want them to share it with somebody. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't you. You can listen to it a million times a day. Who else heard it? It
Mhm.
means nothing. You know what I'm saying? People say they can cook all the time. It'd be good. You can cook for you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like your cooking is good to you. Who else has ate this food and told you this shit is good?
That's why they leave reviews.
Man.
Like for real. Like
You need
shit.
it. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to have it. That's how you better yourself. That's how you grow. Like you have criticism is a must
Yeah,
in
man. It's a part
everything.
of evolution,
It
man.
is.
I love when people like just be honest with me so I can figure out how to adapt and adjust.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about, man. Um so expand on that on your view of putting emphasis on having a solid support system
Man,
for some of those reasons you just brought up.
I my support system has been built off of just daily friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like I remove the music part and the work part of it. It's just how is our natural interaction? What is our natural chemistry? Because if our natural chemistry is honesty and built on trust, I know I can send you my music. I know if I feel like I can come talk to you just about my everyday life, why can't I send you my music and trust you with that? You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Like you know a yes man just off everyday activity. Like you see me on bullshit and you're condoning it,
yep,
you're a yes man. You know
yep.
what I'm saying? Compared to nah, bro, you was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, you was wrong for that, or nah, you was right. You know what I'm saying? So having them people around that's gonna help point out your flaws, not point them out to down you and demean you, but point them out so you can be better as a person and as a human.
Yeah, I like that. I fuck with that, man. I hope y'all paying attention for real.
Man,
That's some shit to talk about,
for
boy.
real.
Hell, we can expand and then create a whole nother segment on just that just that right there alone.
For real.
Shit.
And most of me and my friends we've been friends for at least 3 to 5 years now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I still meet people that I befriend? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But there's boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like the older we get, friends should be start to become family. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when your main family ends up sometimes some people are disconnected from their main family, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not. But then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, some people lose their family. So it's like
Yeah,
you have to have that support system that's you know what I'm saying, that you can get love from. And it's gonna be unconditional
yeah, that's true. I can believe that. I think with having quite a few losses on both sides of my family, I can see where like a disconnection is created. Yeah, so we got to work on that.
love. Yeah. Yeah. And it's a job.
It
It's a job. It's
is.
something that everybody has to be willing to do. You know what I'm saying? The moment you get one person out of a family of five that don't want to help work it out, it becomes problematic because that one person now see the other four doing something well together, and instead of just putting their pride to the side and figuring out how they can be better themselves. Some people don't think it's nothing wrong with it.
Man.
Some people really just think it be everybody else. It's like no, sometimes it's really you.
Uh,
Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes that's why I said sometimes you are right in what you're doing, and sometimes you're wrong in what it is you're doing. But you have to be able to point that out yourself too. Like
man,
if you falling out with everybody, it's obviously you.
you gotta have self awareness.
It's obviously you. Like if everybody you come across,
To some people, accountability is a scary thought.
absolutely,
Like, man.
absolutely, and they'll blame everybody and anybody and anything. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's just like,
themselves.
man, what folks blame the devil for everything. It's like sometimes it's just you.
Man.
There's no way you think you're that important that the devil is just working on you every day.
Man,
Like
I tried that shit in first grade. It didn't work. I swear, my
the
mom and my
devil be
teachers
busy. Like,
grilling me about something. Chris, why'd you? The devil made me do it. They're like, oh, go with that
the
bullshit.
devil ain't that busy. He be busy, but it's like, man, it's a billion trillion other people on this planet, man. So you think he just messing with you every day? Nah, gang.
Gotta have some
You
accountability,
gotta have some
man.
accountability.
Man, you had to we need to make a song about that shit. Like for real.
For
Make a
real.
song about having accountability.
Folks definitely, yeah, accountability is definitely a scary thing for people in this. I
Yeah.
think that's where it starts. Self love. Self love is the best love. And when people grasp that, they'll start to see their relationships with people and just life in general change and become a little better. It won't be perfect. I think that's what people fail to realize is that they think when they do something better, perfection is afoot, and it's like you'll never be perfect. No matter how much money you have, no matter how many good deeds you do, only thing we're put here to do is do the best you can. The universe is going to always, it's a frequency thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a give and take. It's a chemistry thing. It's balance. You know what I'm saying? So what you put in, you get back.
Yeah,
If you putting in BS, you're going to get back BS. And
man.
some, you know what I'm saying? But along those good journeys and those good works and those good deeds that you do, it's going to be BS in there too because it's meant to try and throw you off there. But you got to keep going. You got to keep rowing your boat.
Do you have any music you can go to that encourages and pushes like that thought of self love?
Absolutely. I listen to gospel a lot, but I talk to myself more than anything, bro. Like my car rides, like I don't really listen to music in the car just because I be in the studio so much.
Mhm.
So like I use my downtime to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? What has going on recently that's made me feel this way if I'm in a bad mood or if I'm in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? If it's a person, if it's a thing,
Yeah.
um, I self analyze as much as I can on a daily basis. I come up with scenarios. Just you know what I'm saying. What if I was put in this scenario? How would you react? What if you put somebody in this scenario and they reacted this way? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. How do you go about making amends with it and making it right? You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because the folks will hold on to something that it may not have been as big to you, but it may be major to somebody else, and they'll hold that against you. And sometimes all it takes is just a conversation and just saying, "I'm sorry," even
Yep.
if you didn't feel like you was wrong and you know you was 100% right. Sometimes it just take, you know, what I'm saying, "I'm sorry that I made you feel that way."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? "I'm sorry it came off that way." You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could have said it in a better, or maybe I could have did it a different way. Maybe I could have just went about it. Maybe it was the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had just got fired from your job today, and today was the day that I decided to approach you on something like.
I agree. And you never know what's like piggybacking off that. You never know what's triggering to somebody.
Absolutely.
You could say something, you in a good mood, say something that could be like you said, you never know what their experience, how their day was, how their week was.
Mm-hmm.
And you could say something, it's cool, and it could be triggering to somebody else. Like
Mm-hmm.
I was just watching a TV show, like somebody was happy about something they was doing with their family, ran into somebody like, "Hey, do you have kids?" Not even knowing this person and lost their whole family and shit. Like,
Man,
oh damn, like, damn, that's an awkward moment and shit. Like,
man.
man, you run into those,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, bro. Like
Yeah,
being aware. You gotta be aware.
awareness, man. Awareness is everything. It improves communication for sure.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons that led to me creating this podcast, much to discuss.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I feel like we can we can learn a lot from each other in that way. Just
absolutely.
many people, many different people. You never know how we relate to each other, and it's. I figure it'll help give us all a better understanding.
Yeah.
The more individuals, different types of individuals we bring on the show,
Mm-hmm.
open up to their stories and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because everybody was we all know right from wrong, but everybody was raised differently. So it's like a different sense of right and wrong in a
Mm-hmm.
way. And I don't know.
You have to unlearn it.
Yeah,
And
man.
you
It's
that's part of being an adult is unlearning the things that you realize shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are able to some people walk through their house with the shoes on. Whole house. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some people that's like, nah, I was taught to make sure I take these boys off in anybody house. No
yeah,
matter who I see with their shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's just learning the small things. The small things build up to be big things. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I said before, what's small to you may be big to somebody else, and what's small to somebody else may be big to you. So just and we can't hold grudges either. Like that'd be a big thing. Is small grudges of things that sometimes you gotta realize it's just like this is just how this person is raised. and this is just who this person is.
Yeah.
You can separate yourself. It's okay to separate yourself, but it's just like
It's okay.
they either work for you or they don't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not. You may work for somebody else, or somebody else may put up with whatever it is that doesn't work for me. But I don't have to work. I don't have to put up with it, and you don't have to be in my space. We can coexist in this world the same way we were prior to us meeting. You
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's true. That's true.
because not all blends, like they say, sometimes you ain't supposed to blend all your friend groups. You know what I'm saying? Just because they,
I learned that the hard way.
man,
Learned that
sometimes
the hard
like, you
way.
gotta keep your two separate friend groups separate, and whoever end up do, you know what I'm saying, get along, they get along. But it's like you blended friend groups. Definitely, that's one of the learning points. It's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't.
That ain't it right there, man. Yeah, that ain't the way. Yeah.
Man,
Have to pay attention. Awareness. All
Awareness.
about it. We need to make some music on that subject.
Awareness,
For real,
sure.
for real. Because like music motivates people. Those type of real life conversations, we need to come with some creative ways to turn that into music and
Yeah,
keep people on that thought.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True, because even with music, like you can't collab with everybody.
Nah.
You can't collab with everybody. Some people don't know how to get in the room with multiple creators and joint create. You know what I'm saying? Some people try to get in the room and everybody want to be the star, and it's like this ain't the time for that. It's not the time for that. We're not looking for stardom right now. We're looking for greatness within this creation, and that's
like a find your fit type of thing. Like everybody can play a role.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, one of my mentors used to always say, "Find a way to stay in the room. Find a way to stay in the room." Like BT, that was he was strong on that. If they got a mix engineer in there, okay, well, what is it? Can you do to stay in the room? Well, that's when to stay in the room, even if it's just going to get water for everybody.
Yeah.
You see everybody study talking about they thirsty. Disappear out the room and come back with a case of water. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
It'd be small stuff like that that'll keep you in the room because it show that you're aware.
Oh, so, damn,
You know
I was trying to beat you to it, like awareness. I was about to say awareness. Awareness, because you an artist, you record yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like shit, man. All this, ain't no telling how many takes I needed, or just warming up to get ready to start your recording process in the first place. Like shit, mouth can get dry.
Yep.
Shit, man. You know that. Like I might, you know what? I ain't recording today. Hey, y'all need something to drink? Shit, like you said, I'm about to head to the store right quick. Or,
and I have a box of tea in my. If I know we doing a singer session, I got an electric kettle, and I usually come with 2 or 3 different things of tea.
Okay,
like,
okay.
The girls know it. Like, you ain't got no tea today? Don't let me leave a thing of tea.
Man.
Like, now why y'all ain't come with some tea today? Like, are you supposed to have it? Even on performance days, but it's just building that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
building
smart.
that for even with smokers. You know what I'm saying? When you know you're dealing with smokers, like gum. You know what I'm saying? Like mugs don't be having gum. Menthols, water again. You know what I'm saying? Energy drinks, juice. When you know you're dealing with people who gonna be drinking a lot. Like
I try to keep like some water, some orange juice, and I use like some halls. It's like some citrus kind of halls at the green bag. I use them green. Yeah, man, I'll be running through them motherfuckers, man. Because shit, man.
And fruit. Grab fruit like oranges, apples, pears.
Yeah, man.
Grapes spoil a little faster, but just, you know what I'm saying, quick grab fruit. Like you put a bowl of fruit
that shit
in
be
your
hidden.
studio, you will realize how fast they disappear. You will look up, man, mugs ain't touched them.
Yeah.
But you'll hear somebody be like, hey, what's up with this fruit?
It's about to get got soon.
What's up with this? It's like, oh, don't for everybody. Bet. And then you look up and ate 3 oranges, 2 apples, and then you be helping them because most people don't eat fruit on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So they see it. And your body tell you what, you know what I'm saying, what it wants. So if your body see something, They be like, yeah, nah,
My body haven't asked me like, man, what happened, man? We used to do fruit all the time, like not even
gotta
just at
listen to
school
it,
and
man.
shit, man. That even at home used to be asking mama growing up, like, yo, where the fruit at in this way?
You
Like,
gotta listen to
have
your
it on
body.
in
You
the
get a
summer,
flavor, you're like, damn, I got to taste for some watermelon. Go get you some watermelon.
man,
Go get like our bodies tell us what it needs. You just gotta
man.
listen. You just gotta listen for sure.
Yeah, can't be lazy now,
Can't be lazy.
especially when it comes to your own health, man. Because if we don't, that's one thing for me over these past like 2 years, especially because like timing been great with everything that I love to get into from music, media, film. Timing been everything the last like 2 years. But if I don't take care of myself mentally, physically, focus on improving my health, um, management every day, then shit, everything else is difficult. You know what I'm saying? If I can take better care of my health, man, everything be so simple, man.
You gotta decompress.
Yeah.
People don't decompress at the end of the day. Like decompress at the end of the day and plan at the top of your day. When you get up, it
Hmm.
don't take long. You know what I'm saying? It can be something small. I know I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go run here. Outside of just the errands you have to run, just something that's,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, that's progressive for you, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing we're so programmed to just get up and go that we don't really plan things that we want and would like to do. And
Yeah.
then at the end of every day, just decompressing. Like when you get off work, if you got a family at home, you got a girl at home, take that drive home in silence and just decompress what just went on at work. If it was a bad day at work, that way you don't come home and take that out on the kids, on your spouse.
Man, for
You know
real,
what I'm
for real.
saying? Like
That's why I think
just
it's beneficial what you said you like to do for yourself earlier about like talking to yourself,
yeah,
like just cut the music off, just shit.
because they definitely put a bad stigma on talking to yourself. Oh, you talk to yourself, you crazy. It's like you
Nah,
better talk to
nah, I
yourself.
talk to myself all the
You better
time.
talk to yourself, even if it's you writing it down. Like write in the diary.
Yeah, that talking to yourself.
It's talking to yourself. You may not be verbally, but you know what I'm saying? Like mentally, I'm all people be saying they don't have no inner monologue, which I find very scary because I was just talking to my brother about this. I'm like, the people who say they ain't got no inner monologue, if you ain't got no inner monologue, you're a NPC.
Man.
You're one of the NPCs on this earth because how don't you have even off something like what I'm gonna eat today? That's an inner
Yeah,
monologue.
something, man.
You don't.
Like
It's just always emptiness in there.
oh,
It's like nah, you're You're one of the NPCs. You're an
man.
NPC on this earth. You
Hey,
gotta be because there's no way out of 365 days you don't have anything going on in your mind. Nothing.
man,
It's
nothing.
just nothing.
You ain't asked yourself like what Cat
Man,
Williams say? Am I really a tiger?
man. Like, yeah, like you said, damn, what I eat today? Did I eat today? What do I want to eat today? How do I feel? Like,
Man,
man, you know, nothing. It's just silence. Just airflow. It's just you a real airhead is what it is at that point.
motherfuckers be tripping,
Man,
man.
NPCs.
Man,
Listen, watch
NPC.
out for them people with no inner monologue.
Oh, that
Them
shit's so funny. I'm trying to
scary.
I'm trying to hold my laugh.
For real, bro.
That's a funny way to
It
put
be
it,
too
call
much going on in the world for
NPCs.
you not to have an inner something going on in your mind.
Yeah,
For you not to even think about like people be like, I don't like what do you mean? What do you
yeah,
mean?
man,
That's a scary place to be. I don't never want to be there where I don't have no inner monologue.
man. That is
Listen,
scary. Y'all get it
NP,
together.
NPC.
Y'all get it
I
together,
tell you,
man.
NPC.
For real. Get it together, man. So what we got to look forward to coming up from Journey?
So next month, I said I'll be dropping another project called "Text Me Later."
Hey,
I play some of that when we get off here too.
okay,
So you can
better.
hear it. That's pretty much done. I think I got two more tracks I got to do. That I got the hooks for. I'm waiting on the feature from one, and then I just got to write the verses on the other one. But yeah, that's gonna be 13 songs. Like I said, you're gonna get a little bit of this one is gonna be a lot more industry standard. You're
Mhm.
gonna get a little bit of everything. Um, and then after that, I'm kind of focus on trying to drop some videos for y'all. I finally got with a videographer that I trust, and that love the process just as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? That's been one of the
Yeah.
hardest things is finding a videographer that's just not running gun.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That want to take the time out to put together a treatment and make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Not just based off of what I come up with, but taking what it is that I've already blueprinted and then developing it and taking it to the next level. So I finally found somebody that I trust with that, and just look for more content from me after that. But like I said, this year alone, you're gonna get one more project, which would be September, October, more than likely September, because Salah just dropped, so I don't want to step on her toes. But look forward to September, October, and then um,
That's support right there.
yeah, but we gotta make sure we pushing those around us. You know what I'm saying? Those who it makes no sense for me to drop and she just dropped. You know what I'm saying? When we trying to push that and make sure everybody hears that. That's a lot. SELAH. Go check that out. Baddies in Recovery. She just dropped that today.
Hey,
That's on everything.
tap in. I need to go in here and
Talia
follow.
Mache just dropped last month.
What's up,
A
Talia?
project called Summer. Who else just dropped in the camp?
Another very talented.
Trying to think. We try to stay consistent. It's like if one of us, if I'm not dropping, somebody else dropping. The other, you know what I'm saying? It's enough of us. I know Brila and Farillo just dropped.
Shout out to BFF.
Yup. BFF just dropped. Yeah, yeah, just keeping it fresh, keeping it going. Trying not to oversaturate, but I mugs had been on my they had been on my butt. They had been on my butt. I had like I said, I hadn't dropped since like 23, I think it was when I dropped Quickie. And like, where's the music? We need some more music. So it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead my initial plan was to start to drop like the rappers. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop a song a week.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Even on me. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing I'm kind of a perfectionist is like that's just extensive. And R&B ain't something to listen to every day. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather give you another project in spaces so you can just have all of these in rotation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Chris Brown ain't dropping 3 albums every year. You know what I'm saying? He may get 45 songs on this one. He might drop one project and get 45 songs. And you gonna listen to this motherfucker for the rest of the year.
Man,
You know
for
what I'm
real, for
saying?
real.
Drake too. Like Drake ain't gonna give you no. You ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Like mainstream, they're not dropping multiple projects in 1 year. Now some of them are, but you see the difference in where they are in like Beyonce. Beyonce gonna give you something once every 3 years.
Yeah.
Type shit. Once every 2 years. Drake the same way, once every two, once every three. Krishna started dropping more just because he got so many songs. I think he's been doing one project every year, every 2 years. But yeah, it's just pushing what you got, making sure it's strong enough. That way, when you do release it, you know what I'm saying, it can last you. You want something that's timeless. You know what I'm saying? That's the end goal is to have something that people can come back to when they feel an emotion and be like, you know what? Jernē do got that song called, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for real love. Jernē do got that song face to face. You know what I'm saying? Jernē do got, you know what I'm saying? You may be in a lustful situation. You're like, all right, I am feeling freaky right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to this. So just
Songs like Revenge Sex.
sounds like man.
Jernē do got songs like Hooked. Like I'm trying to think of them without looking them up and shit. Like they got some fire, man. He got some fire. I like the one shit I seen you and GS the Dream perform too.
Something romantic.
So yeah,
That's gonna be on the
something
that's gonna be on the next
romantic.
one. I just texted him the other night. I'm like, bro, don't think because it was
Cause
supposed
we're
to be in No
different
Love and
planets.
Lust. But
Yeah,
it was like, nah, I was trying to force it on there. So that's crazy. I just told him the other day. I'm like, bro, I don't want you to think this ain't coming out. I'm
the
like, it's got his
moon
number
and
in the
stars.
track
Yeah,
list and everything. Yeah.
yeah. I just
People
seen y'all
love that
perform that a
song,
couple
bro.
times. Yeah, I
That's
fucks
one
with
of my
that.
favorite songs right now.
I be trying to remember all of them, man. Like,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
one
I
of my
fucks
favorite
with that one
songs right
too.
now for sure. I love that song. He sent me that verse back. I was like, yeah, this was it. This was it.
He might be the first one to let me hear that. I think I heard it before. I think GS played that for me
Okay.
before I seen y'all perform it.
Okay.
And then when I seen y'all perform it, I remember like the lyrics was coming to me like, "Hey, I heard this one right here." Like, yeah, that's I fucks with that, man.
Yeah, that's one of the ones. That's how I said, boy, this a placement song. This is a song I can hear in the movie for sure.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
one of them ones. And
You
that's why
say
I
you
ain't
trying
want
to
to
get them
just drop it.
scores, way.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah,
fuck with that.
got to.
I fuck with that, man. Man, what's keeping you going with all this, man? With everything you've been doing, man. What's still keeping you going to no, this ain't enough. With the little bit you've done so far, this ain't enough, man. Like,
Feedback, feedback, man. I said I gotta love. Although I playful on Facebook as much as I am, you know what I'm saying. When I am looking for real feedback, or sometimes
oh
even
nigga,
in
you
the
one of the
playful.
funniest people on Facebook. I ain't gonna
Even in some of them playful posts, man, they'll jump on there like, man, fuck these jokes, bro. Where's the music at, bro?
Yeah,
Or
Journey
if
be
I'm
having
out,
us dying on
man,
Facebook.
just supposed to be trying to get me blocked. It's crazy out here. Stop that. Stop trying to get my page took down because y'all can't. Don't do what I do.
Man.
But yeah, folks will see me out, approach me, and they'll cut right to the chase. Like, we need some more music. Like, they're not even really concerned about music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been one of the what's nice. Like, man, I want to get some videos out, but my fans be more concerned with the music. They just want more music. You
Hey,
know what I'm
that's
saying? It's
fire,
like I
man.
respect that. I respect the honesty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to think about it too. It's like, yeah, dropping a video is dope and it helps with the visual aspect, but can't listen to videos in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not playing the videos in Spotify. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, when they go to Spotify, some people have YouTube music, but the majority don't. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And most people don't have a playlist in YouTube. It's in everything else. So it's like I'd rather have the music out too. That way, if I'm ever put in a position where I do get signed, I have the catalog. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to be the person that got one, two songs out or three songs out and I get signed for one of them. And I ain't been putting in the work to keep it going and I ain't got no catalog at least ready to go
I
to
like that.
deliver. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get signed and we need 2 albums for you, and I can just go straight to the
I'm like, I'm
computer and
ready.
pull from.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Rather than well, I got to put it together. Like, nah, I'd rather go ahead. Here you go, or
yeah.
I sell you this one that's already out. You know what I'm saying? So just prepping for the future, prepping for what's to come, and too, like I said, my goal is to be able to write for Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Coco Jones, because I help the girls write all the time. So just some of my favorite artists. Like, that's one of the end goals. Is my goal ain't necessarily to be frontline superstar. If that happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But the goal is to be able to get a hit on these people that we all already love. You know what I'm
Journey said,
saying?
I am music, motherfucker.
Man, for real,
Shit.
for real,
Like shit, you go get it from him regardless.
for
Shit.
real.
Make beats, write,
Anything you
for
need,
artists.
full
Like,
package,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
full
man.
package for sure.
Man, it's anything we ain't touch up on today so far that you
Not that I
wanna
can think
that
of.
you wanna highlight or raise awareness to?
Not that I can think of. Y'all go stream Love and Lust. It's on everything. Um, Like I said, Salah just dropped. Baddies of Recovery. Talia Amashe just dropped not too long ago. Summer. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Brila and Farillo BFF. They just dropped. Just support Flint R&B, man. If you unsure where to go to find the R&B, come to my page. You're gonna always be able to find the R&B artist with me. There's no doubt about it. I'm always with them. Um, like I really like to consider myself the forefront of just bringing the R&B scene together because we really didn't have. I really feel like we didn't have no R&B going on until I started dropping R&B for real. You know what I'm saying? And then it kind of, I feel like it brought life back to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it gave everybody like, okay, this is okay for us to do. People do like this because for a while that was all you were saying. We ain't got no R&B. We ain't got no R&B. I was sick of seeing that mess.
Man.
I
Oh
was sick
yeah.
of seeing that. Then you have the rappers that's melodic but that's not R&B. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're just melodic rappers. So it's like, nah, we got to show love to those who actually put in the work to sing, who actually work on the daily and still love that process of building and being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can always find me with the R&B artists, with the active ones at least. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of artists and you know what I'm saying, aspiring artists, but I try to be with the ones that's actively working. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like you got to be doing something on your own. You
I
got
like
to be
that.
actively doing this, not just doing it when you get the time, not just doing it when you see somebody else do it and you get a spurt of energy. Like, nah, I do this shit on my bad days.
Yeah,
I'm
so you
writing when I'm,
care, like
yeah, you know what
for
I'm saying?
real.
I'm writing during my breaks at work. I'm writing when I get downtime at work. I'm writing, like I said, on my bad days when I get into it with people. I'm using everything every day to get something out of it to better myself and my artistry, and
Yeah.
not just me, the people that I've surrounded myself with. So it's like allow I can't allow you just because you just had a inspirational moment or you just felt good today because you saw. Yes, we want to inspire y'all,
Yeah.
absolutely, but
Show me you believe in yourself.
you got to be
Shit.
doing it yourself. Don't think we just
Yeah.
gonna let you in, you know what I'm saying, to come intervene and mess up what we got going on because we can't get rude. You know what I'm saying? Like we're sweet as pie, all of us. Don't get me wrong, as R&B singers and just as people. But we will let you know when it's just like no. Like we say no, we don't. We're not just saying yes because you sent me a song and that's it might have been a good song, but it's just like nah. And if I hear something with you on it, I may send it to you. But I think people get it. You know what I'm saying? People feel like it be blackballing or we be gatekeeping because we don't work with everybody. It's like we try to, but you have to be doing it on your own already. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? Like we've worked hard to get to this point where we're being booked for these events and we're in the light where people are asking us to do things or you know to hear our music or just getting great feedback and building a fan base. So there's no way you think we just gonna throw you in the fire. Can't
Yep.
do that. That's how you end up destroying everything you built. Just accepting anything, like we said earlier, you can't accept anything. You
Man.
got to be able to come in and be criticized. Everything you write and drop, everything you write and record ain't gonna be hard. But
Nope, man.
some stuff you just gotta throw it away. Like we throw away so many songs on a daily basis.
I be
But
telling people like, man, just because you fuck with a lot of my shit, like, don't mean I'm just about to drop anything.
yeah,
Like,
no, not at all.
I'm not about
Not
to
at
do
all.
that. I trust me. I've written shit I don't like.
And some people and people will use a see that you be with certain people and try and use, oh, I want to work to get around certain people. And this is like, nah, that's not how this is. You know what I'm saying? When I start to see you in spaces, I didn't understand that. I used to hear a lot of people say that was in the industry say, when I see you in the spaces that I'm in, that's how I know you've been doing what you're supposed to do. And I didn't understand that at that point. I understand it now because a
Mhm.
lot of rooms that I be in that I'm not supposed to be in, or I feel like I'm not supposed to be in, I run into people. It's just like I knew, you know what I'm saying? I knew you would be here at some point. I was
Yeah,
just waiting. Like a lot of the people that,
I can see that.
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that I was getting ignored from or was getting pushed away from at the time, you know what I'm saying, show respect now. They reach out now, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like I
Yeah,
said, they when they do see me in them rooms, they approach me instead of me having to approach them, you know what I'm saying? It be a mutual love. Like, you know, I respect you for that because you know what I'm saying? You saw you didn't want to ruin what you had going on. I can't do nothing but respect.
yep.
Can't do nothing but respect it. So
Hell yeah, man. Hey, I agree. That's where it's at, man. I have to. It's things are way better when you're like around like-minded people or somebody who's in similar fields as you. Then it all brings us all back together somehow,
mm-hmm.
full circle and shit.
Put in
Like,
work and it's worth it. You
man,
will be saying that. That's what you feel like you are working hard and you are doing it and you still getting overlooked. Then sometimes you just got to do it on your own until you get in that spotlight. But you got to be posting stuff. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? Post. Don't just be all that. I'm about to, and you ain't got nothing out. Nobody want to hear that.
man.
Nobody want to hear that. Let's work. All that. Let's work, and you ain't. What have you been doing already? Because if you say yeah, and I'll be like, all right, well, send me a link, and you ain't got nothing. What are we working on?
Man,
I'm not
for
about to be your first.
real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be your first explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, hey, no.
Yeah.
No, like, and I'm always like I said, when I hear talent, I try and pull them in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see that they can use the help, And I know that they actually are trying. They just ain't got the resources. 100%. That's one thing. Me and the champions are always doing. We are always pulling people in to get them the resources they need, whether it's recording, whether it's beats, no matter how small it is. You know, it's a job. Like we try and help where we can to get them where it is they're trying to get. Because at one point we were there. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So, but again, when the effort and the work ethic is there, people are more prone to help you rather than give you something. Nobody wants to give anybody anything. You gotta earn
Yeah,
it. You
hell
gotta
yeah.
earn it.
Gotta earn that shit. Yeah, gotta earn it. You just mentioned the name. I ain't too familiar with the champions. Tell me about who's
The champions.
yeah.
So we're just a team, bro. We're a family, bro. We're a family of it was started by D Golden, who was over the Hamity band.
Shout out to D Go.
Shout out D Golden. I've known Golden since I was probably like 9, bro. He's always been a big bro. But yeah, bro. So we started as a team of producers.
Mhm.
Me, him, my homeboy Deuces, Rico, who shoot videos now, and Kirk. Um, and then, yeah, like I said, we just started as a team of producers and engineers, bro. And then we just, as we seen that people started to take to us, it was just like, you know what, this is bigger than just the music aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So now we link people with dancers. You know what I'm saying? If needed, we link people with singers if they need background singers with bands. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is needed that we have our hands in that we can do. If we can't do it, we know somebody that can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're in so many different areas of the city and connected with so many different people, bro, that it's just we just be on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't necessarily exploit it and just be, hey, we do this, we do that. You know what I'm saying? We watch,
Yeah.
we observe and see who need it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can offer somebody something and it can be overstepping. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we see that it's needed, you know what I'm saying? We have mentioned that we have the outlet for it, or we know somebody with the outlet, or we know how they can do it better or be in a better position. But yeah, bro, we're literally just a team of I guess handyman. We're a portal. I'll put it like that.
I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
We're a portal to basically anything you need in the city, bro, because now we've expanded now beyond, like I said, beyond the music where we have chefs, you know what I'm saying, within our team. We have 2, 3 chefs within our team. We have teachers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all putting in work,
Bro,
man.
our team, we have, that's why I'm like, we're connected to whatever it is you need. Like, we have mechanics, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If we don't know them directly, we know where to go where you can get the best work done to where you can trust it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's like,
That's what it's all about, man.
man,
Having
just
resources you can
yes,
trust, man.
bro. And
Reliable
that opened the
resources.
doors to a lot of things that you want to do is just having, again, finding a way to stay in the room.
Hey.
Finding a way to stay in the room. You might hear somebody talking about, damn, I need a caterer. I know 3 people who cater.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And do it on a large scale and they cook just as much as we record music. You know what I'm saying? It ain't I just cook when somebody asks me like, nah, Chef Key, Chef Kanaya, Chef Dre, you know what I'm saying? Chef Keisha, like these are people who they cook. You know what I'm saying? If you need it to be done, you gotta as long as you got to understand of what you need, they'll do the rest. What you want, they'll do the
Hey,
rest. So it's
that's
like we
fire.
we got them. Yep. Absolutely.
Well connected. Well connected.
Absolutely.
Everybody making way around this motherfucker,
Got to.
man.
That's how you keep the city going, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah,
how you keep the
man.
city going.
We need to get a lot of those individuals on the podcast, man.
Yeah,
That you done highlighted. Shit.
absolutely.
From the singers to everybody, man.
Absolutely.
Shit. What's how you saying again? Sailor?
Salah.
Salah?
Yep.
Salah, Talia, um, get a
Taj.
Taj,
Rashad.
Rashad, get a yeah, get all sit downs with everybody, man.
The whole gang. We're gonna try and try and put together a more up to date R&B cipher for y'all too. It's been a while since the last one. I think the last one they did was 22, 21, 22. So it's about time for another one. Just to Shamar. I forgot about Shamar.
Hey,
Can't forget about Shamar.
hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Like,
can't forget about my boy Shamar. Shamar, I think just dropped too,
okay,
or
okay.
is about to drop. But yeah, we can't forget about Shamar.
Okay, okay. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. We need to tap in, man. Much to discuss is here for all of y'all. Shit.
Absolutely.
Let me know what type of y'all need some media coverage, ciphers. Shit, man. I'm ready to lock in,
We
man.
locked in, bro.
Let's get to work,
Yeah, you
man.
already know, bro.
Get to work, man. Shit. Like through music and media. I'll be bumping in the journey all the time and shit.
Facts.
So like shit, we got to lock in for real,
Yeah,
man.
definitely, bro.
I really I really fucks with your motion, man.
Thank you.
Like for real, keep it going. Stay consistent, man. Like shit. Every time I see you working, you staying busy. And like anybody who's speaking on you, talking about you being in the studio, just staying busy and
That's
shit.
good.
Doing something productive, man. So shit, keep it up.
Thank you, bro.
Anytime you ready to come back, shit, kick some shit on much to discuss. Shit, we ready for you, brother.
Oh yeah, I'll be
We
ready.
ready for
Appreciate
you.
you having me.
I'm looking forward to some more of that music.
Definitely.
And then shit, with music like yours and some of the individuals you highlighted, ain't nothing wrong with listening to some R&B every day.
Yeah, absolutely. We
Shit.
got it too. And Taylor too.
Taylor,
Forget
what's
about Taylor.
good? What's
Yep.
good, Tatum? Hell yeah,
Yeah, Taylor,
man.
Taylor.
Man, like I said at the beginning, man, we in good hands.
Yeah,
Come
we
to this
got all
R&B
your
scene.
poppin' R&B needs for sure. We
We
got
in good
everything you
hands,
need.
man.
You
We
just gotta tap in. As long as you paying attention and following the crew, you'll know. And what I might end up doing is starting a page, just so you can, you know what I'm saying, just for Flint R&B, so you can go to it and just
Mhm.
find everybody. That way you can just find. Yep, it'll just be one general location for all popping R&B.
Man, I like
Mhm.
that. I like that, man. Oh yeah, we definitely got to lock in on some shit, man.
Yeah.
Um, some more R&B tomorrow. The philanthropy date night, the GS done putting together.
Okay. Oh, the
Um,
what is it?
in
Movie
in the park.
in the park. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and the Ballinger Park. Deron Shields, who I was telling you about, who sing and play the keys. He
Okay.
go he gonna be performing at that.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna be singing for the date night event. I think Dream said he's the only performer.
Okay.
I think Deron is the only performer.
If I think I work at 8 tomorrow, so I might not make it.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
then
not
I
sure
start
yet.
at eight.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah.
I think it start right when it starts to get dark.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, he gonna be doing some singing at the date night in the park.
Okay. Yeah, definitely capture that so I can see him. Send
Yeah,
me his page. Well, yeah, send me his page too,
I
so I
got
can
you.
check him out and follow him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate all y'all singers, man. We need to keep that. We need to keep that alive, man. Like you said, man. Brung life, keeping life within the R&B scene, man.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
I fucks with it,
We
man.
ain't going nowhere. We only building stronger.
Man, y'all go grab that love and lust, man. It's on everything. Me
Everything.
myself, I've been on YouTube playing that motherfucker.
Hey,
Man.
keep it
Yeah,
going.
it's on everything,
It's on
man.
everything.
For real, man. It's been a blessing having you here, my brother. And shit, like I said, you're welcome to come back anytime, man.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure, bro.
Journey, much to discuss. Tell them how to follow you one more again.
Follow me on everything at TheeJerne. That's on everything. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all the same. TheeJerne. That's Journey, not the Journey. You say my name alone.
Hey, yeah, because I even have to ask to make sure it's correct. I ain't want to fuck it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I might be like, the Journey is like, nah, this Journey.
Yeah,
Social media won't let me just put Journey for whatever reason.
man, I've been through that before too and shit. A lot of
Man,
people was calling me just Chris Boss over the years. I'm like, no, it's Chris the Boss. But Facebook won't. They took the out of there for some
yeah,
reason, so it's just Chris Boss. Like, no, it's Chris the Boss.
man.
But yeah,
I'm still working on trying to get it where it's just Journey. I guess they said I ain't big enough yet.
hey man,
You
hey,
see
you
it
on
say
your
just
way.
Journey on there. We know we made it.
You on your way. You the
We know
next
we
Lenny
made it.
Bruce. Shit, man. Y'all want them vibes, man? I'm telling you, Journey, man. He bring me them vibes like Remember how much we was playing when Jamie Foxx dropped Unpredictable,
Yeah,
that album?
yeah. That's
Man,
one of my idols too.
I'm
Yep.
telling you, man.
Jamie.
Come on with it, man. This, hey, y'all got my word, man. Trust and journey, man. Trust and journey,
We're gonna
man.
keep growing.
For real, for real. Evolution.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it. Much to discuss. Y'all take care. Stay blessed.
Once again, we'd like to thank the world for tuning in. Follow our guests. Find the link in the description. Please comment down below. Leave your honest thoughts. Let me know if you like or dislike Chris the Boss. It's a vibe. Topics expanded worldwide. Tap the bell. Hit subscribe. You'll be notified. On the journey, close your eyes. Create your own ride. Much to discuss. The rest is on us. Hope you enjoyed the show. Soon we'll be back for more. Hope you enjoyed the show. Pretty soon we'll be back for more. Be there, take care. Less stress, stay blessed.